Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Domain Online against NASA. We're playing against a space agency. We have shelters today. Any new cards? Okay, Crown, I remember. Werewolf. Oh, God, hexes. Okay. So it's action and night. You can play it during the day or the night. Okay, this stuff is familiar. Delay. For $0, set aside an action to play it next turn. Mirror. For $3, you get a buy and you gain a copy of an action you buy. Okay. Interesting. Next turn is 2 favors. Okay, 2 favors to armory. Got it. I don't know what all the hexes are. I'm just going to assume you don't need to know that to play correctly. Okay, so what's the deal with delay right from your hand? Colonies as well. Okay. So the draw here is just experiment, is that correct? No, there's werewolf. Werewolf is a smithy. And if you don't need the cards, you can hex your opponent with it. Okay. The only villages are Procession and Hamlet. No, there's Crown as well. Okay. I mean, this has to be enough to do something serious with, right? Do you open Scheme? It would let you Spice Merchant more often. Whoa, a 5-2. Okay, this costs a buy, so I'm not going to get that. 5-2 is probably good, although I don't know that I would have opened with Collection. I might prefer like Werewolf or something. This is going to give them a lot of VP over the course of the game, and you definitely want collections. Actually, Underling? Get those favors going. This is gaining half of a card, kind of, every time you play it, and it's a cantrip. Sounds good. Now, Procession Experiment gives you a Procession back and draws a bunch of cards. I don't think we have enough actions for Procession yet. Let's just go with more Underlings. I want to armory a lot of Hamlets and schemes and experiments and stuff. I can choose what I'm drawing here, yeah? On top of my deck, I would like another Spice Merchant? Then I can Spice Merchant for draw, Spice Merchant for money. And later I can Procession the Spice Merchant into a Crown, right? That seems fun. Two Spice Merchants is like committing pretty hard to the idea, but I think that's good. Right, more Underlings. And we need a Procession at some point soon. Because we're running out of money any minute now. I'm not even sure how much money's in my deck. So here I could buy a Procession and leave the experiment. That seems good enough. I think maybe I just put a procession on top now. Get rid of this spice merchant. Okay. I want crowns, I think. Although maybe werewolf could be better, because it's the only actual draw that's here. No, experiment works. Okay, and we're pretty much out of money now. So I think I need a silver, sadly. I guess I could procession the necropolis into a hamlet if I took cards here. That seems bad. There's a crown and a procession in there. I guess that's still bad. Yeah, and I need the silver. I really need to get collections, but we should be getting there soon, I think. Procession the underling. Let's gain... Actually, let's gain experiments. Crown procession? Procession the underling into a procession and the experiment into another procession? Seems a little bit wacky. No, let's just do this. More processions, please. All right, I have too many favors. But we finally get to do the dream, procession, to get a 5 cost, which I'm guessing is going to have to be, like, something that makes money. Like a legionary. And turn these guys into more experiments. Oh, gains a procession from Crafter's Guild, right. I really need collections. That's the whole point of this game, and I'm not doing it yet. But I have a pretty nice, tiny little deck that can start gaining stuff. Crafter's Guild experiments, please. Crown experiment seems okay. Let's get rid of this spice merchant, please. I mean, do I want to hex people? Not really. Just want more crowns, I think. I don't think I need all these underlings. I have more favors than I'm ever going to spend. This can buy a collection. And I don't think I'm getting much more if I play the experiments, so let's just do this. Three piles are getting low. Yeah, craft me, please. Let's take... Can I win this turn? Sort of seems like I should be pretty close to winning. Right? Let's crown Procession on Hamlet. Gaining experiments. Process the Procession, I guess? Give me a Procession. Give me more processions of experiments. I guess I'm actually not making progress on emptying the experiments because I'm replaying them, which is fine. Let's process experiments again. I know I'm getting a ton of spice merchants, which is not necessarily great. Let's maybe not do that, in fact. More 5 costs, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's just play this, I think. Don't really need to procession it. Let's see. Play an experiment? Let's process... No, hang on. Undo. I don't want to do that yet. Let's Legionary, I guess. I wish I had a way to gain gold right now, but I don't. Maybe I'm supposed to crown that. Okay, but I'm not going to ask for another undo. Because I think I can, like, procession, the Spice Merchant now. Because I don't want it anyway. I just want more Legionaries. And the experiment, I guess, turns into Spice Merchants. I'll take some of these. I'm not really playing them right now. Let's play this. Procession the Spice Merchant to trash nothing. Just give me a real card, please. What did I even gain? Legionary? Okay. I wasn't really watching. $13. So it would be nice to, like, get some VP with collection. But I don't think we really have time to do much more than grab some points from colonies. Oh yeah, Hovel, please. I'm hoping opponent can't, like, end the game real quick. I don't think they have that many processions, right? 4 in the trash. I have 2 in play. So they have 4? I'll pick up a Hamlet. I hope it's going to be okay. What is your hex? They had to trash a good card. Their experiment. Okay. This Actually, I was going to say this is a terrible hand, but actually the werewolf draws. And we can crown to get the turn to keep going. I don't really think they can empty the underlings and the hamlets this turn. But if they can draw enough cards and buy 3 things for 6 points, I guess that's not that much. They just don't have enough crowns, I think, to like really do all that much, maybe, I hope. Oh, here comes some crowns, I guess. Or maybe they need a legionary? No, they want a werewolf for draw. Okay. Okay, that's like their whole turn. Great. All right, we got him. I might have had a dud. I don't think you had to resign. So, I don't know. I kind of thought that collection should be better that game. But I only got 1 VP chip from the one I got eventually. I guess kind of the lesson here about collection, I think, is that it is payload, right? It's economy, but, you know, it's a silver and a buy and points. It doesn't get your deck moving any faster. So taking one super early gets you, you know, a decent thing going, but your deck gets clunkier instead of less clunky when you add the collection. So, like, I look at opponent's deck and it still has 2 coppers, and really very few engine pieces, right? They just have a bunch of underlings for some reason. I mean, I don't know. I guess they processioned the hamlets or whatever. But this game was about slurping up all the 4 and 5 cost cards there were with procession. And collection doesn't actually help you do that. Just, by the way, to like, I don't know. I don't ever hit this continue with bots button, but I wanted to show that like the deck is like, okay, I can, what did the opponent do? Buy a silver. Okay, very funny. Whereas I can just like kind of comfortably win here somehow, right? Let's gain a hamlet because I probably will need buys. Crown, like draw a bunch of cards. Crown again. Hamlet. Let's make sure we get some buys. Or actually, hell, let's procession the hamlets, shall we? So discard for buys. We don't need many buys, but we do need a couple more than we have. This can give us experiments. Process the other one. Buys. That's enough buys now, so no discards. Gain an underling. I'm still crowning, huh? Okay. Well, let's procession the werewolf. Trashing it for nothing. Procession, another procession to procession legionaries twice. And give me another crown or something. I don't know. Probably should be werewolf there. But the point is, like, once I got the deck set up last turn to like just absolutely get filled with engine pieces. We were ready for a turn like this anytime. I chose to stop at 5 buys. Maybe I could have squeezed out more than $22. I don't know. But the point is, this is enough to win, right? Even a supposing opponent could buy a colony last turn, which they couldn't. We just buy out the hamlets for the pile and, like, grab a few more victory points. So once you get your engine put together, it can do a lot all at once. And grabbing the collections early slowed opponent down from getting to that point. You know, they had a 5-2. I think Collection Hamlet is pretty reasonable. But after that, the second one, I don't know. They needed to focus more on Spice Merchants and Processions and stuff. Anyway, let's try one more game. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. The crowns were also really important as a reliable way to throw in things, where Procession thrones, but you have to be constantly cycling it around. A lot happened in that game. Who is this? It's Pooh33. Oh, I left it at difficulty 10. Oh, no, I didn't. I did, didn't I? Whoops. Right, I gotta learn a lot of new cards. I just realized, oh, geez. $10, gain one of each action. Action supply pile. Discard, okay. Oh my god, Will o' the Wisp. Help! Okay, I mostly know these cards. I understand Vampire's pretty good. There's Boons. Oh my god, what have I done? This is from when I did that bot game against Lord Rat at the end of the last episode. I forgot to turn it back, I think. So what's going on here? Cutthroat is the thing that militias and then gains treasures. Loot is here because of what? Hello? Why is there loot here? Animal Farm? No? No? I don't see why there's loot here. Oh, we have 5 favors already. Jeez, okay. This doesn't care about loot. What is putting loot in this kingdom? Ah, here it is, Cutthroat. I think a Spice Merchant is a better starter than a Temple. If opponent goes Temple, we can pick up a Temple later to trash our estates with. Importing 5 cost looks good. There is a village here. What is it bad again? Yeah, Vampire seems good. I think Importer is probably good. Camel Train is not totally unreasonable. Yeah, I don't want golds. It is unreasonable. I mean, it could gain other stuff, but Importer is pretty good at that too. I don't want this hand. I don't want this hand either. Vampire, right? I mean, we don't have a lot of villages, but we can grab one in a minute. Specifically now, of course. Sacred Grove is buy and money and boons. I mean, who's gaining treasure costing 5 or more in this kingdom? Cutthroat looks horrible. I guess you could if you wanted to trigger your own Cutthroats. This is a knight card, so I don't have to worry about the terminal collision here. I don't see any reason to play these coppers. Okay, so wait. They each got a hex. And they got fear. Discard an action or treasure. They discarded a copper. Okay. Sacred Grove? I don't know. Probably not. What about a trail? Doesn't seem that good. Just another mining road? Sure. What happened to me? I became envious. Silvers and golds are bad this turn. Unlucky. I could buy a silver here. Because I can even play it? I guess that doesn't really matter. How are we getting money? Like, I guess Sacred Grove? But that doesn't seem very good. Another importer for more vampires? Maybe that is good. That's what opponent thinks is good. So I guess I could buy silver for free. Yeah, okay, that's good. Why am I not allowed to buy things? I thought I had enough money. Oh, it makes less money this turn because of my curse. Very funny. My hex. Discard to 3. Cutthroat, huh? Ah. Camel Train could be a reason to, like, reward you for gaining gold. Okay, well, if opponent's going to be gaining gold, I want my Cutthroat. Where's my bat, by the way? I had a bat hours ago, and I don't think I've seen it anytime since. There it is. Gotta leave this in hand for the bat, huh? Gains a copper onto your deck. And I gain... Boy, there aren't a lot of villages here, are there? I don't know. Let's just assume that's good somehow. Let's import a trail. Great. Playing these two doesn't even do anything, right? curse to hand. More trails? Are they doing anything? Not really. Let's get another looter. What happened to me? Stop! Stop scrolling. Bad omens. Deck and discard 2 coppers from it onto your deck. So I have 2 coppers on top. Now I'm being cursed to put a card on top of my deck. Okay. I could actually buy a gold here if I wanted. I don't think I will because, well, I don't know. We would both get a loot, but I would get to play it? Actually doesn't seem so bad. Although they would get another gold from exile, I suppose. I get to play the gold as well. Okay, that is pretty good. I gained a sword. That's kind of nice. Why hasn't opponent's cutthroat gone off? It has. They got a puzzle box. Why hasn't this one? Oh, I don't understand. Why is this still in play? Oh, it doesn't get discarded until my turn's over. Right. Let's gain 1 more gold while we're out here, I guess. I'm not discarding this hand. It's fine. Oh, react to the trail. That's fun. But you still have to discard down to... Wait, what? Discards 2 going down to 3, then draws back up with trail. Okay, that makes sense. I think I'd like more mining roads. They should help me play loots somewhat often now. It's only $5. You don't get to gain and play a loot. Oh, they didn't have one thing in play anyway. Yeah, no desert whatevers, please. I'm going to have to miss out this importer, sadly. Cutthroat first. I can, yeah, gain a gold. Top to play the gold? No. Play the doubloons? No. Well, it's probably better than whatever else I'm going to top deck, right? But I still, there's another gold I could still play if I have to. Yeah. Resolve the other cutthroat. What is a staff? Sure. So I get to play this after all. Temple to pick up 1 point feels a little weak. Grab a trail, maybe? Doesn't do that much. I guess maybe there's some advantage to playing this. Yeah, I might hit a night card, right? Oh, I could have animal fared. Is that even that good, though? Maybe not. Right, I could have trashed the Spice Merchant, which I didn't really want anyway. Puzzle box setting aside nothing. Importer of trails. I could just buy this, but I don't really want to. I think I need a province, right? And vampire into something good. What did opponent get? Deluded. They can't buy actions this turn. It's nice, I guess. Let's gain a trail. And bat the copper. Now we can loot again, which is nice. I assume that's nice anyway. Because we can play the loot too. Although maybe province is better. I don't know. You don't get that many chances to do this. And it's not giving opponent anything at the moment. Cutthroat, please. Top deck insignia. We like insignias. Or play insignia, I should say. Top deck the gold. Sure. Give me more trails. I'd like to play it rather than... No, I'll top deck it. Playing it now doesn't do anything. Imports more vampires, okay. That's a province. Well, I guess I can turn that into an animal fair for free if I want. I'm not sure how good that really is. It's just a terminal $4. And it's not like I have a ton of actions available, right? Sometimes I do. Actually, it's $4 and a buy? It's not bad. Like, what other terminals am I playing? Maybe a Cutthroat or an Importer? I guess I'll take it. Sure. Buys a temple for 1 point and exiles a temple. Or, sorry, unexiles a temple. All right. Whatever you want to do, buddy. Where are opponents' Cutthroats, by the way? They've got like 3 of these, right? Well, there's one. I don't have any actions to play from hand, so I won't. But I guess I'll gain a gold and play a loot. Play an orb. That's got to be pretty good. I'll take the good version. I mean, I think we can buy trails if we want. Populate would be funny. I don't think it's very good. Sure. Let's play it. Maybe it does something. Nope, not really. I could trash Animal Fair to gain Animal Fair. Is there some reason to want that? I don't think so. Opponent gained poverty, doing nothing. Let's... I don't really have much that discards, right? So, like, gaining duchies is pretty bad. Let's just gain a trail. Sure, I'll play it. Okay, we probably better buy a province with this. It doesn't really matter which I discard, right? Let's just do it this way. Nice hand. Discard these is still enough. You may play it. I guess it was in my play area during opponent's turn, and now it's discarded. Okay. Look at all this loot. Opponent's cutthroats are stranded in play. What happened to me? Locusts? What did I have to trash? A copper. I gained a curse. Okay, and now war is happening to me. Why am I allowed to react? I revealed and trashed the trail. Oh, I will play it, please. What? Yeah. So they made me trash the trail, but instead I got to play it. Nice. Can I get like a gold? Thank you. Do I want to trash an estate to get a vampire back? Vampires gain duchies. That's probably good. It means I don't have to draw the estate this shuffle either. Why? Oh, they bought a gold. I was like, why did they have so little money when they played all these treasures? It's because they had played some of them. Let's import a duchy for sure, right? Looking good. This is lethal, so to speak. All right. I mean, I survived in a complexity 10 game. That's nice. What's my opponent's rating anyway? A little lower than mine. Sure, a lot of things going on in that kingdom, though. No rematch, I'm afraid. All right, back down to 8, so I can keep learning the new... I mean, I don't know, like... Do I really need to lower the complexity here? In some sense, like, the mechanics are not complicated to me. I need to learn all the new cards. On the other hand, boons and hexes, I don't know. I mean, like, there's a lot of boons and hexes, but you don't really need to know what they are. I want to get familiar with all the weird landscape cards, projects, and landmarks, basically. Yeah. So I guess we'll leave it at 8 for the future. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.